I'm Catherine Althaus, ANZOG Professorial Chair of Public Service Leadership and Reform in the School of Business, UNSW Canberra. I'm an extraordinary professor at the University of Pretoria, South Africa, and adjunct professor at Griffith University and the University of Victoria, British Columbia. For 18 years now, I've been exploring ideas of Indigenous public servant leadership and public administration across the globe. This particular research project uses the ideas of Mi'kmaq elder Albert Marshall of two-eyed seeing, which involves the weaving together of Indigenous and Western knowledges and worldviews. In particular, the research maps out a potential way for us to reimagine bureaucracy as a complementary form that can leverage the best of Indigenous and Western ideas about administration. At present, bureaucracies are constructs of colonial systems. This is a problem both for Indigenous peoples, who bear the brunt of trauma from institutions that are not designed to meet their perspectives, and for non-Indigenous peoples, who are denied the wisdom of Indigenous practices that, in the case of Australia, represent the incredible strength and sustainability of the longest enduring civilization on the planet. I argue that bureaucracies can prioritise Indigenous ways of knowing, being and doing if we turn to ideas of kinship and relationality. While some people argue that this would supersede the ideal form of bureaucracy that Max Weber set up in the 19th century, this research makes the case for why and how a new complementary form of bureaucracy is both possible and desirable. The project draws on experience in the public service, global and organisational challenges area of the Public Service Research Group. The research deliberately challenges Western assumptions and structures. As Australia thinks about Makarrata, the Uluru Statement from the Heart, a referendum and voice to Parliament, we run the risk of Indigenous people still having to slot their cultures and worldviews into Western containers. I think we need to be a bit more bold and recast what is possible with our institutions of governance. My research is one of the first of its kind to theorise new ways of thinking about the foundations of public administration apparatus, so please contact me if you're keen to turn this vision into reality.